earlier by God, that business about being blessed and having descendants and all of that. Up until this time, having done what God has told him to do, which would unnerve me a little bit, go somewhere, and when you get there, I might tell you that you're there, but in the meantime, just go. Up until now, Abram has been successful. And yet, though he is a success, were the heirs, and of suitable importance to be worried about not having a male child, my heir is the child of a slave. That child was allowed to enter into my household. Nevertheless, this seems strange in many ways, but then Elizabeth, the mother of John the Baptist, was quite old when she bore John the Baptist into the world. This happens in Scripture when there are these remarkable surprises, except they're not really surprises to God because they are, if you will, engineered by him, though that sounds a little too mechanical, perhaps. But that's what happens. And then God takes Abram outside and has him look up at the night sky and says to him, "Look toward heaven and count the stars, if you are able to count them." Which is ridiculous, in a way. I could not possibly count the stars, nor could you, though I have read a possible figure of the number of stars that in about 2003, a scientific body in Europe decided might be about the right number, and it involves something like quintillions or sextillions or something. Beats me, but part of the point is, in fact, that Abram cannot count the stars. He cannot count them. It's not a failing on his part. Part of the point is, for him and for us, that no one can count the stars. But there are so many of them, and that is a sign